Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is
Hello,
nicknamed the point guy.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here are the five for the Raptors. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Washington Wizards. It's Chris Paul and it's Murphy. It's only your free spot.
Thank you, Kevin.
Washington.
We know Chris Paul is
Hello,
nicknamed the
basketball
point guy.
fans. You've got unbelievable sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here are the five for the Raptors. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Washington Wizards. It's Chris Paul and it's Chris Johnson, and it's Ben Caro in at the power forward. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
First personal foul.
Basketball. RJ Barrett's
First team foul.
A bunch of places. RJ
At the line for Washington.
In France.
RJ
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the
at
free
the
throw
line
line tonight.
for two.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. There's the three. No good on that one. And Washington the other way now. About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Olynyk is covering. And Vucevic kicks to Barrett. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Murphy against Barrett. Paul outside. Passes it to Reed. Plenty of space. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Johnson outside for three. Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fire to the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Paul. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Paul against Poole. Paul kicks to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Poole gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Paul. And here's Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Olynyk Offensive rebound. Reed kicks to Murphy. Back to Reed. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And in
First
marks
personal
25
foul.
years of the Washington
Second team
Wizards
foul.
name being on an NBA
At the
jersey.
line for Washington,
For the current
Jordan
players
Poole.
who can look back on
Taking
this
2
franchise
shots.
and know they're a part of history.
The first one falls. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
He's off on the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot
Klay
has
Thompson.
changed since
Three-point
then.
field goal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Poole, and there's the drive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Thompson. Really had an off game against the Kings. Never really found his rhythm. He gets it in
Klay
there.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 5. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team. And it
Timeout on the
wasn't that
floor.
long ago.
Washington
Greg, they
timeout.
haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed.
Substitution
It was
on the
a
court.
rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Outside, White. The pass to Brown. That shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Love grabs the board. Toronto have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so White will bring it up for Washington. And finished off by Van Carroll.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Thompson outside. Shoots over Brown. Thompson misses. Wizards leading by 4. White looking around. Puts up a 3. Payne grabs the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from
2 minutes
downtown.
remaining in the first
Points out
quarter.
there have
2
been hard to come
minutes.
by. Pass to Love. Over Brown. And the Raptors miss again. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And Carroll passes to White. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson against Williams. They get it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The
It'll be
official
a
signals
jump
a jump ball here. And so it's Washington with it. Jackson dishes to Brown. McBride passes to Jackson. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Van Carroll. The shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws
Miles
here.
McBride.
Yeah, good job.
First personal
Take it
foul.
right at them.
First team foul. Shooting for
Quickly checking out the
Toronto.
scoring breakdown here for the
Cameron
Wizards.
Payne.
And right
At
from
the
the
line
jump,
for
they've
two.
been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Van Carroll. He's perfect from the line this time. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, White. Here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Green dishes to Brown. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. Toronto trailing. Payne kicks to Thompson. Williams passes to Thompson. Pass to Payne. Over Green. Payne can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Out to White. And another miss by Washington.
That's
At
the end of the first
one,
quarter
closely
with the
contested
score.
game so far.
Your Wizards.
Wizards out front,
13.
leading by just 2.
The Raptors.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second
11.
quarter right after this.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And
for your
close game
Wizards.
underway so
You
far. We'll see if either of
did
these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Guys, Reed out there with Kelly Olynyk. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Murphy in at the 3. Paul looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Goes up with a strike. They grab their own miss. Basket is good.
Wizards
He'll get a
foul.
chance for one more at the
Cameron
line.
Johnson.
What
First
energy on
personal
the
foul.
offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And you hear the
At the line for the
point
Raptors.
forward. But then, Greg, you
Naz
had Magic
Reed.
Johnson.
At
6'9",
the
but
line
still a
for
point
one.
guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Pools checked in for Washington. And that one falls for Reed. The Wizards with the lead. Poole bounce pass. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Murphy. Here's Reed.
Wizards
Green.
foul.
And there's the call on
Javonte
Javonte
Green.
Green.
First
That is his
personal
first
foul.
foul of the game.
Second
And
team
Carroll's
foul.
checked in for the Wizards.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Paolo Banchero.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From the baseline, the shot by Thompson, no good. Washington leading now by 4. Stolen by Thompson. Now here is Murphy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's good for 2.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Vucevic kicks to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Murphy.
Wow.
First
He
personal
got
foul.
whacked on that. Which
First
shouldn't be
team
much
foul.
debate there.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th
At the
free throws of the
line for
game.
the Wizards, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
So timeout called here.
Timeout on the floor. Raptors
Trying to
timeout.
snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Get on your feet and get loud. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards dancer.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murphy passes to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Washington with the rebound.
What you love about Vucevic? The consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last
Cameron
5 years.
Johnson.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Passes to Murphy. And here's Reed. He kicks it to Paul. And the 3 off target. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Paul against Poole. If he passes to Paul. Thompson with it. A 3. Good, and Paul gets the
Klay
assist.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 8 points.
Well, this
Timeout
is his
on the
comfort
floor.
zone.
Washington
Klay Thompson
timeout.
beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Washington calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
Thompson is checked in
Give it
for
up
Kelly
one more
Olynyk.
time for your Wizards dancer.
And in the
It's
second
time to
quarter,
make
a
some
little under
noise.
3.5 minutes played already. Poole, the pass to Vucevic. Johnson up top. He's covered by Thompson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Second personal
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for
Second
him.
team
Well,
foul.
that's 2 fouls on him
Coming
early.
onto
He'll
the
have to
floor
be careful
for
not to
your
pick up another
Wizards.
one.
Wizards making a
Bruce
switch.
Brown.
Brown's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Barrett the pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Paul and taken away by Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Thompson outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Thompson. The 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Barrett. Here's Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Poole on the wing. From about 19 feet. Another one falls for Washington.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Back to Paul. Over Banchero. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. Kicks it to Vucevic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. It's a 12-point Wizards lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And
Timeout
the
on the floor.
Raptors call time
Raptors
here.
timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the
Let's make
speed
some
or
noise
is it a
for
problem with the
your
matchup?
Wizards dancer.
A new group in now for the
Hi,
Raptors.
family. That was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some love.
The pass to Jaquez. Now here's Thompson. Here's Jaquez. Light covering. And it's Payne in the corner. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. The rebound by McBride. Washington leading now by 12. Knocks it loose. Thompson in the corner. 3-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second
Payne
quarter.
bounce pass.
2 minutes.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trailed by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Payne dishes to Love. Here's McBride. Payne covering. His first shot coming late. McBride's shot is off. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Wizards. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:09 left now here in the second. McBride, and he lays it straight in. McBride's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto.
Wizards foul. Miles
Jay
McBride.
Barrett's checked in for Jackson.
Second personal
And
foul.
Toronto also making a
Third
switch.
team foul.
Highland's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Green against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love outside. On deep. Rebound, Washington. Here's McBride. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Highland. Thompson outside, trying to end the drought. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
That's the end of the
And
first
so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Defense has been stifling. Just now to send it over to David Aldridge.
A big round
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period, and they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point.
DC family, a big round
And
of
after a
applause.
very lopsided first half,
You
we'll see
bet
things play
big.
out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Poole. Vucevic is out there with Banchero. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Poole in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Vucevic finds Poole. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18, and he hits the jump shot. Poole's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Washington.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention
Wizards
to the
foul.
score. You lock in on the
Jordan
moment and
Poole.
play the right
First
way.
personal
We
foul.
talk about the
First
playmaking
team
ability
foul.
of CP3. Third all-time
Shooting
in
for
career
Toronto.
assists, second
Chris
all-time
Paul.
in career assists
2
percentage,
shots.
and he looks far from done.
Shooting 2. The first free throw is good. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
So he gets them both.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Now, Poole, he's got 11. Johnson outside. Pass to Banchero. He kicks it to Johnson. And here's Poole for 3. He can't get that one. And Toronto will come the other way.
Raptors foul. Klay Thompson. Second personal foul.
And if you're just joining us, we're playing over a minute here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Raptors trailed by 11. Over to the wing. It's Murphy outside. Here's Reed. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the middle. There at the basket, Poole. It's good.
Jordan Poole.
He's got 13.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile
Timeout on
One.
the floor. Toronto
Going hard,
timeout.
and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And the Raptors call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Ball against Poole. Ball outside. And Olynyk kicks to Murphy. Clock at 6. Passes it to Reed. All sorts of time. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Barrett with the ball. Good on the 13-footer. That's got his second bucket.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
It's Murphy outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Murphy.
Paul's
3-point field
got
goal.
3 assists in the game.
Timeout on the floor.
Wizards
Washington
decide to talk
timeout.
it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Poole.
Toronto
Guarded by
foul.
Reed.
Nas Reed. First personal foul. First team
Washington
foul.
shooting their 7th and 8th free throw
At
attempts
the
of the game
line
right
for
here.
the Wizards.
And at the line last
Jordan
season,
Poole.
about 78%
Taking
as a
2
team.
shots.
Pretty solid numbers.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Out of
And
bounds.
it's out of bounds.
Raptors ball.
They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Raptors trailed by 13. Ball outside. Pass to Murphy. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Step back shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
And here is Poole. He's got 14. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul outside. And there's the pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. Over Johnson. Paul can't get it to go.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Poole against Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Poole. Over Thompson. And the whistle
Washington
blows. It's
foul.
going to be on Paolo
Paolo
Banchero.
Banchero.
That is his first foul of the
First
game.
personal foul.
Chase checked in for the Raptors.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Paul. Kicks it to Murphy. Pass to Hawkins. Now Paul. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. From past the arc. Good, and Paul gets the
Klay
assist.
Thompson.
Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Here's McBride.
Really just a
Charging
great
foul called
play
on
to sacrifice his
Miles
pride to take
McBride.
charge.
Green is
Third
checked in for the
personal
Wizards.
foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Toronto with the ball. 8-point game. Paul outside. No good there. White with the defensive effort. And so Green will bring it up for the Wizards. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Vucevic down low. Working on Love. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. And it's White missing. Raptors trailed by 8. Here's Hawkins. Hits it from 3-point range. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And White kicks to
2
Green.
minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
White against Thompson. Here's McBride. That one a 10 off to the right, but drops in for him. And the Wizards lead by 7. Paul outside. Passes it to Thompson. Pass to Hawkins. Offline with his 3. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Green. Diving in.
Not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Thompson in the post. White covering. Thompson misses. The Wizards have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Vucevic finds Green. Here's White. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Carroll. At the elbow, Vucevic from deep. Green. Paul grabs the board. Raptors trailed by 9. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Paul. Shoots the 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Williams, that's good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Paul. No good there.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score,
Wizards lead by 7.
your Wizards.
They'll be back shortly, live from
44.
Washington.
The Raptors. 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Raptors trailed by 7. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Kelly Olynyk, Jay out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Reed. And it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Now Here's Olynyk. Back to Paul. Fires the three. Washington with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to White. Here's McBride. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. Johnson's got the first points on the board here in the 4th for the Wizards. Pass to Murphy. Here's Hawkes. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The pass to McBride. Johnson with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Barrett dishes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Possession to
That
Toronto.
almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Wizards making a switch here.
Jordan
Poole's
Poole.
checked in. Here's Hawkes. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Bounce pass from Reed. Here's Paul. White with the defensive effort.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They get it again. Here's Poole. The layup off target.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Back to Reed. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Reed.
Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's Barrett. Here's Banchero. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And the
Wizards
basket is
foul.
good. Got it to
Jordan
go through on the
Poole.
contact, so a free throw
Second
coming
personal
up.
foul.
Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
At the line for the
And look at how
Raptors.
the offensive approach has been going here so far
One
for the
shot.
Wizards.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Johnson outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Barrett. And here is Poole. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Wizards lead by 5. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the
Timeout on the
Raptors.
floor.
Goes the Denver Nuggets
Raptors,
after this one.
timeout.
That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the Raptors call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit.
It's time
for some
t-shirts. Let's make some noise.
And now the latest from our reporter,
DC
Jamie
family.
Bowman.
It's time
Thanks,
to
Kevin.
welcome
Toronto's
your
head coach had some words for his
Wizards
team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots
Wizards
with the
foul.
rhythm and flow of
RJ
the offense.
Barrett.
Kevin?
First
Thank you, David.
personal foul.
When Chris Paul gets
Second
into the
team
teeth
foul.
of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's
Shooting
in
for
attack mode
Toronto.
because he wants to go to the foul
Chris
line.
Paul taking 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Paul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
RJ Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Paul passes to Hawkes. Now Murphy. Tries it from the top of the key. And no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Olynyk against Barrett. Passes it to Vucevic. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Hawkes. Pass to Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Hawkes. He kicks to Murphy. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wizards leading by 3. Washington calls
Timeout on the
timeout.
floor. Wizards timeout. We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya!
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The Raptors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. So it's the Wizards now. 3-point lead. Vucevic the pass to Poole. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 19 points.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Ball against Poole. Thompson inside the line. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Poole into the lane. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk. A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Raptors trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Johnson against Murphy. Now the pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
RJ Barrett.
It's on.
Second
RJ
personal
Barrett.
foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
He doesn't get the second one. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. Poole kicks to Barrett. Rebound by the Raptors. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reed the pass to Paul.
Well, tremendous
Washington
call by
foul.
Chris Paul.
RJ
Refuses to back
Barrett.
off, doesn't waste
Third
a look, and gets
personal
a foul
foul.
for his work.
4th team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Barrett. Back to Poole. Passes it to Van Carroll. Shoots over Reed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his
Second
money
personal
on that
foul.
foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Paolo Banchero. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
2 minutes. Remaining in the fourth quarter.
You get the
2
sense of the
minutes.
impressive reach of
Kelly
Olynyk important on that dunk.
Assisted by Chris Paul.
Poole kicks to Barrett. Back to Poole. That's the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Down low. And foul on
Wizards
the
foul.
shot. He'll shoot 2
Cameron
at the
Johnson.
free throw line.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Naz Reid. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Reed.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And the call on the shot that
Chris
sends
Paul.
him to the line.
Third personal
Chris
foul.
Paul picks up that one.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Jordan Poole. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They're showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Paul kicks to Thompson. Pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. Well, shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
Naz
line.
Reid. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Murphy. Thompson, left side. Poole against Paul. Shoots over Poole. Paul's shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Toronto
And
foul.
there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket.
Third
So 2
personal
shots coming
foul.
up for him.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington, Cameron Johnson taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Paul's shot is off. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this one.
And he recovers it. And Barrett gets it to go. So it's Toronto. Here's Paul. Basket counts.
Chris Paul.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now Poole. And so Washington takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to call the home team.
It makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Thanks
All right,
again,
Dave.
folks, for coming out and
David,
supporting
thank you
your
as
team.
always.
Drive home safely,
That'll wrap it
and
up,
see you
folks.
again
For
soon.
great
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At small forward, Cameron Johnson. At point guard, Jordan Poole. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, R.J. Barrett. At the Let's meet the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Now Washington's starting five. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Banchero. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Kawhi Leonard out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2 spot. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's Banchero. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. You can get away with one once in a while.
but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Moran against Poole. And that one's good. Moran.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Outside Johnson. Poole outside. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Moran. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Poole with the ball. Guarded by Moran. Here's Johnson. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Cameron Johnson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Moran against Poole. And he can't get that one. Vucevic with some nice D. Leonard against Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Over Finney-Smith. Banchero no good. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Banchero. It's Barrett on the wing. Drills it from deep.
R.J. Barrett.
Watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Nurkic. Pocket 4. Here's Leonard. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn.
76ers foul. Dorian Finney-Smith.
You know, sometimes
That's
we
his
forget how
first
young some
personal
of these
foul.
guys are. Take
First
R.J.
team
Barrett,
foul.
making his NBA debut at 19.
Shooting for Washington.
Still a few years away from
R.J.
hitting his
Barrett.
prime.
2 shots.
One misses, and specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Poole. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, BA, he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
So hits one and misses one at the line. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. The 3 from Banchero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
The drive by Brown. Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the 76ers call time here.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
BNT, everybody. Get loud for that.
The Sixers trailing. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
And he's good on the second. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Pass to Jackson. White with it. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to Craig. From downtown, another Brown. Green in the post. Greg's there. Green, the pass to Brown. Now White lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Kobe White.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Wizards with a lead. Outside White. Pass to Jackson. White with it. Here's McBride. The three is up. And Craig pulls it down. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Look, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Shamet. 12 seconds left to play in the first. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
From deep three-point range, it's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
16. The Wizards. 16. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morant, no good. And Washington shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Johnson. Leonard pulls down the board.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw develop and got there to battle the shot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Barrett finds White. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's Leonard. 14 points for him last game against Indiana. And there's the whistle. He'll get that one on Nikola Vucevic.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nurkic has checked in for Whiteside.
Substitution
and a change
on the
for the
court.
Wizards. Poole, he's checked in for White. Leonard for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Ben Carroll. Outside Johnson. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Rebounded by Johnson. Washington trailing. Here's Poole. Here's Banchero. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Banchero's got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Morant, down to 5 on the shot clock. And counted, now 4 for 9.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Vucevic. 9 points for him in his last game.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The offensive rebound. The shot's good. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Barrett passes to Johnson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's scooped up. Here's Banchero. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent.
Substitution on the court.
Starting to come to the best league in the world.
Craig is checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Brown comes in for Johnson. Leonard, left side.
Oh, what a
Washington
powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
At the line for Philadelphia, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. McBride, he's checked in for Washington. And Leonard drops them both. Poole with the ball. 23 points his last outing. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
That's his first personal foul.
Guys who broke
First team foul.
21-22 season.
At the line for the Wizards,
might be at the top of that
Jordan
list.
Poole.
From a nice rotation
At the line for 2.
to a legit NBA scorer.
Throw good. Poole. Talking about Jordan Poole. His confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
And both free throws good for Poole. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Outside Craig. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Craig. Clock at 6. He drops it from range. Craig's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Poole against Bogdanovich. Poole shot is off.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Craig finds Morant. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Jackson. Brown against Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Bogdanovich, no good. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. They met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Shooting for Washington, Bruce Brown, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Green's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Brown. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Back to Shamet. Pass to Nembhard. Got a piece of it. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. White's checked in. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to McBride. Inside. And the dunk
Isaiah
by Jackson.
Assist from
Kept it simple.
Miles
No
McBride.
reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Nembhard. Here's Cornette.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Here's McBride. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket.
Isaiah Jackson.
And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nimhart. Here's Shamet. Fires the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's White. Here's McBride. Now Green. Here's the three. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the 76ers making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Vucevic is checked in. Outside White. Here's Green. The Wizards with another miss.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Here's Shamet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Nimhart. Green covering. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nimhart. Launches a three. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What you think about the 76ers?
Love how hard they're going at it on the defensive board.
And that'll do it for our halftime.
All right, coming out to the court right now.
And you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Jordan Poole. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Banchero. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
First team foul.
Cam Johnson went 11th overall in
at the line for the
2019
Wizards.
draft. Most
Cameron
draft
Johnson.
first shot.
2
Slated
shots.
to go late in the first, but Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers? Going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs. 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns finals run.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Sixers leading. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bogdanovich. Leonard against Johnson. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Wizards on offense. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
3 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Leonard outside. Back to Morant. Outside, Finney-Smith. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic inside. Covered by Vucevic. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Barrett passes to Johnson. Back to Barrett. Poole outside. To the paint. From 7. Vucevic's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Johnson against Leonard. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Leonard. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Barrett can't hit.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Wizards
now a timeout called by Washington.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Let's hear it for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
Moran against Poole. It's Barrett on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players for him.
Yeah, B.A. And that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Banchero. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Banchero no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's Morant. Count it. Morant's got 11 points.
Closer in. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 6.
Philadelphia foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, R.J. Barrett. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Craig is checked in for Finney-Smith. White, he's checked in for Washington. McBride comes in for Poole. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Outside Morant to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive
And let's
foul.
take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far
That's
for
his
Philadelphia.
first personal foul.
Hassan Whiteside, he's
First
checked in
team
for the
foul.
Sixers.
At the line for your Sixers, Bogdanovich, shooting 1. And that one falls for Bogdanovich. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
R.J.
Shot is
Barrett.
good by Barrett.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Whiteside. Outside Craig. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Torrey Craig. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. And here's Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shamit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Covered by Johnson. Up top, Whiteside. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. Another shot. It's rebounded by Barrett. Washington trailing. Pass to McBride. Johnson with it. Now here's Barrett. The little short-range fadeaway is off target. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Barrett. Now Whiteside. Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Barrett. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McBride.
2 minutes.
The Wizards with another miss. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. To the inside. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Whiteside. Fades. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Outside White. Here's McBride. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And White hits from deep. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Timeout called. The 76ers.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise. And your Sixers dance team. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Substitution for your 76ers.
Changes. Cornette's checked in for Whiteside. And Finney Smith subbed in for Craig. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to McBride. Outside Johnson. Now Barrett. He's marked by Finney Smith. Offensive board. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kobe White. At the line for two,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Banchero's checked in for Johnson. White hits them both. Here's Nembhard. 51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Shaman. Here's Nembhard. Here's Cornette, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's Shaman. The three is up. It's rebounded by McBride.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The open shot, White. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. White's got 10 points in the game. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Shaman. Vucevic. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first bucket of the night. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Sixers are on top. They lead by a bucket. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
It all comes down to this
with three quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ballgame.
We'll go!
And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Ja Morant is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Right side, Finney Smith. Back to Morant. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the 76ers lead by 2. And Washington has possession. Poole outside. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. That shot, no good. Here's Bogdanovic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jordan Poole.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Personal foul.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Bogdanovic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. And he makes both free throws. Washington trailing. Pass to McBride. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Inside, Banchero. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Finney Smith. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Bogdanovic with it. Poole picks him up. Lets it go from 11. Washington with a rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Johnson. From distance.
Cameron Johnson.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Timeout for the
Philadelphia
Sixers.
calls time here.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Finney Smith. Over Banchero. Finney Smith's shot is off.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And here's Johnson. Now Vucevic. Here's McBride. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's McBride. Poole's got room. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The assist
And the Wizards lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Now Nurkic. Back to Morant. Over Poole. And Morant gets it to go.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Now a timeout call by Washington. Timeout call. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And the Wizards making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Poole from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Leonard. Morant against Poole. And he was camped in the lane there.
That's a 3-second violation.
Call.
Wizards ball.
What will happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
Outside Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball.
Poole against Morant. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. A good look from Johnson. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Banchero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Bogdanovich. Leonard outside to stop the run. Shot clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Leonard. And they get it back. Now here's Nurkic. Tight defense on
3-second violation.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Poole against Morant. Left side Barrett. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Assisted by.
And now an 8-point Washington
Poole.
lead.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
And no lack of aggression on that move.
Timeout
Good for the 2K drive. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out.
ENT, everybody. Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Yes, it's good.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Outside Barrett. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Poole against Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Shooting for Washington.
First free throw is good.
Jordan
and that makes it a
Poole
7-point lead.
taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. The 76ers running out of time. Morant with it. Guarded by Vucevic. A rebound by the Wizards. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Back to Poole. 1:15 left in the fourth. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. There's Morant missing. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Morant against Poole. Up top, Vucevic. 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land.
For 3.
And the Wizards lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia. Johnson passes to Poole. Vucevic with it. Outside Barrett. Puts it up. Vucevic's shot is off. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Washington with a rebound. And here's Poole. So we see the Wizards get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Folks,
Those
we'd
are
like to
so
thank you
hard
for
to
coming
come
out
by.
and supporting
It's
your
never
team.
easy to take
Please
a game
drive
in
home
someone else's
safely,
building.
and we hope to see you again.
Well, now we have some
at the
time to
next
check
event.
in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for our terrific 2K Sports